Cree have legends of a man who traveled to a place he named by number, the fourth world. How did he know about the fourth dimension? This adheres to modern science and spiritual beliefs all over the planet, not yet known to the Cree peoples at the time. As missionaries claimed when they learned of the written forms of Cree, when they discovered it for themselves and continue to do so still to today. The language is very different to Latin or Greek, let alone English, and is very mathematical in its arrangements compared to what was being forced upon them by the missionaries of the Catholic churches. In most spiritual beliefs about the life and the hereafter is that we are alive and live in the third dimension. We got here from zero, where the spark comes from, creating the first line on our path after transcending back from whatever stage our learning journey was interrupted between the first and ninth dimensions. DNA, or the folding of two lines, carries the spirit across the second dimension into the third. And the first dimension is where your first building block is set in place just before it splits into two, forming DNA from the initial spark that grows outward on its journey from this first step back from zero, where the spark comes from, creating the first line on our path after transcending back from whatever stage our learning journey was interrupted between the first and ninth dimensions. Zero acts as a portal back to the first stage, zero, as seen in math, and you multiply any number by zero. This means that we never die, and that the language of the spirit is but one of math. And eventually modern science will come to realize Cree is not only the language of the spirit, but the way of the spirit as well. Then, science and Cree will be considered to be the same and finally become one with the spirit for all.